What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kendall. Hope you guys are having a great day out there. But for today, I decided to explore more of John Farnham. Now, I did a reaction to his duet with Jimmy Barnes when Something's Wrong with My Baby. A lot of you have responded really positively to that, which I appreciate that so much. And I've gotten quite a few recommendations of the songs, which I always appreciate recommendations. Always keep them coming. I always recommend recommendations. But the one that I got recommended the most was his version of "Help," which is a Beatles song, but he sang it with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. Now, like I said, I've gotten quite a few requests for this one, so I'm just going to get right into it. John Farnham, "Help." Here we go.
Here's an oldie but a goodie.
All right. Oh, they're excited.
When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never
Oh, wow.
thank
Oh,
you.
that's cool.
Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you being round. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please help me?
Wow.
Now my life has changed in oh so many ways. My independence seems to vanish in the head. But every now and then I feel so insecure, and I know that I just need you like I've never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down, and I do appreciate you being around. Oh, help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? That's my passion.
Woo! Okay.
When I was young, so much younger than today,
Wow.
I never needed anybody's help in any way. But now those days are gone. Oh.
Okay, wow. Sorry, I know I wasn't saying a whole lot throughout that, but I was just right away. I just have to point out, man, when I reacted to when something's wrong with my baby, I had never heard of him. I had never heard his voice, and I was so like not only with him, I was impressed with Jimmy Barnes. Both of their voices were just so unbelievably powerful, and just I mean, just at points it left me speechless. But with I can definitely, just watching this, I can definitely understand why so many of y'all were recommending, I mean, so many others, but definitely recommending that I check this out because, wow, I mean, when I, when something's wrong with my baby, his voice was amazing on that, but hearing him live just wow, it just solidified, me wanting to check out more of his music because the range that this guy has is just I mean you can't really explain it. It's just so I mean it's just on another level and I can't believe I had never heard of him before, but I definitely cannot wait to check out more of his music. And man, and I mean the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra, I mean, wow, you guys are doing a great job with just adding, more context to the song and just in that saxophone. I've mentioned this in a couple of videos, actually a couple of my NXS videos, but I'm become a sucker for a good saxophone, and hearing that sax was, I mean, that was just a cherry on top. I mean, obviously, with along with his voice, but so I mean, so like his version of this has, from what I've read, has just been praised for basically, the emotion put into it and the intensity put into it, and just the unique interpretation of this, this classic Beatles song, because the Beatles song "Help" that we know is kind of more fast paced and more not really more slow paced, but and apparently that's originally how it was supposed to sound. Like the version of John Farnham's version of this, apparently that was the way it was supposed to sound. More of like a slower pace. But wow, yeah, I'm gonna get back into this because I'm like thoroughly impressed.
I'm not so self-assured. Never thought I've changed my mind. I've opened up the door. Help me if you can.
Wow, that audience is incredible.
I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate you
Wow.
being around. Picking my feet back on the ground. Won't you please help me? Won't you
Wow.
Thank you, Melbourne. Good night. Be careful. Thank you. The Melbourne Symphony Orchestra, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. That was I honestly was speechless throughout a lot of it. I know I didn't say a whole lot, but I was just so mesmerized by what I heard and what I was listening to. Wow. that was definitely, I mean, I kid you not, I literally have chills throughout my whole body. That's just how much I was into this and how much I was just so mesmerized by his voice and just I mean, just the range that this guy has. And wow, this is definitely, I mean, I've heard like a lot of, singers cover a lot of like classic songs, but this is definitely, I mean, by far the best version of Help that I've heard. I haven't heard like very many covers of Help, but I mean, this is definitely, I mean, by far the best one. Just, I mean, wow, just the, just I'm honestly like speechless. That's just how much that song was, how well he did with that song. And wow, yeah, I cannot wait to get into more of his catalog because I know like just from the comments that I've been reading from you guys on my last reaction to the When Something's Wrong with My Baby song. I mean, he has such a huge catalog, and I cannot wait to get into more. I was thoroughly impressed with this, and I know that I will be thoroughly impressed with future songs of his that I react to. But what do you guys think? What's your favorite John Farnham song? What other songs of his would you like to see me react to? Or there's some other songs by some other artists that you would like to see me react to. But if you like what you saw here and you want to see more, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like and share, comment below. That way you will get notified when I drop new videos. And it will also too just really help me keep the channel growing, keep it out there. I really want to see where it goes. And if you like what you saw here, hopefully you'll check out some of my other content that I have. I've reacted to a lot of really cool songs on here. But until then, stay safe and have a great day.